is Vani. I'm an exercise and a rehab specialist. My role involves getting movement and refining movement for a wide range of clientele depending on where they are placed on the fitness spectrum. This could range from active competitive athletes across various age groups to those suffering from certain chronic conditions. There again, there is a choice between the regular aches and pains and the more serious clientele suffering from conditions like multiple sclerosis, cancer remission, etc. A large part of my job involves getting the body to move against all odds. The philosophy of my programs actually is body in motion. You are all you need. For you to be all that you need to have a body that is performing at optimum levels at all times. Now we know that that is not possible in the city living that we all live in. The level of pollution is very high. Our immune systems take a beating on a daily basis. And this lack of immunity impacts not just professional athletes, but it also impacts daily performance in our day-to-day life. I definitely believe a lot in our ancient cultures, in what our ancient Indian traditions have to offer. And to that extent, Preserva's Immunoblast seems to fit the bill very well for me. Turmeric is a very well-known ingredient for fighting inflammation and for fighting a whole lot of other health conditions. What most don't realize, and in fact what even I learned after taking Preserva supplements, was that it's the curcumin, which is the extract of turmeric, which has the anti-inflammatory and which has the curative properties. And when we take normal turmeric in our day-to-day diet in various forms, we generally do not land up consuming curcumin to the extent it is required to deliver the results. Preserva's Immunoblast actually has not just curcumin, but it has 3 other favorite items of mine: mulberry, apple, and aloe vera. Each of these is actually packed with necessary qualities that can all contribute to healthy living. Aloe vera, again, is a very well-known compound. It has antioxidants. Coming to mulberry and coming to apple, they address 2 very important deficiencies which I see in my clients and which I persistently find are not addressed. Calcium is something and vitamin D is something that we automatically gravitate towards whenever we have recurring injuries, whenever we have recurring aches and pains. What we don't realize is that zinc and magnesium are also very important ingredients that contribute towards keeping our joints and our muscular system healthy. Mulberry, aloe vera, and apple, in this combination, delivers these. Apart from also delivering various types of vitamins, not just your vitamin C. To that extent, aloe vera and this particular compound of Immunoblast along with apple and mulberry has been a fantastic combination which I have been taking myself. I've recommended this to my clients, I've recommended this to my athletes, young ones, old ones, and right now I'm recommending this to a very dear client friend of mine who's suffering from multiple sclerosis. I don't have the data to prove it, but definitely we have seen a marked improvement in his immunity overall building up. He has lesser episodes of feeling sicker in general. He has a slightly higher threshold of energy, which means that I'm able to push him with his exercise and his physio modules. And as a net result of all of this, we are definitely seeing very promising results. To that extent, having seen it myself with my client and being very happy for the progress that he is making, I think I would probably recommend Immunoblast for anybody and everybody to take it. I must say that I am personally quite happy about the results we have achieved with him ever since he started taking Immunoblast along with whatever else we are doing. So I would like to recommend that everybody gives Immunoblast a shot. There is nothing to lose. These are all purely natural ingredients. Each one of them comes packed with a goodie bag of benefits that you can get, which you generally may miss out from your regular diet. I'm a very big believer in natural supplements. It does not mess with your system in any which way. Pollution is something you and I cannot control. Our immunity is something we can. So I see very little reason, and I don't understand why we would not get proactive about taking our own immunity, our own good health, and by that extrapolation, our own good life into our own hands. Stay healthy, stay happy, stay free.